Do I have sound? Oh shit. No, 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 hang on. Well, that was a nightmare, but at least this time we're sure that I have sound. Yeah, I forgot to close the Twitch window and that happened. Yeah, well, now you got to hear my lovely sound of my voice, triplified. All fun. Let's start. Hoot hoot, my lovelies. How have you been? I think my voice sounds actually pretty alright sometimes. Just a surprise but a pleasant one, I suppose. Hi, Janie. Welcome, welcome. We are doing Illusion of Gaia. Yeah. uh, is my microphone okay? It seems like it is. The levels are a bit strange, but doesn't seem to be making noise, so it's all good. How's everyone? How's everything? I have a great bite out. Thank you. I'm a little bit self-aware of my voice, as I think we all are. But I try to sound a little better, so I'm glad I succeed. I do have a friend who once asked me for tips on voice training because they say my voice is so feminine. And I never got into voice training, so I'm glad you think my voice is very feminine just naturally. All right, well that did make me pretty happy. So yeah, well, enough about my lovely voice too. How's everything going? I'm doing pretty okay. I mean, as much as possible. Had a very strange dream last night. A dream in which I found out that I can sing Out to You from Hell of a Boss almost perfectly within a dream, which is funny to think about. You think in a dream you would actually struggle a lot to sing a specific song because it's a dream, but no, I can really bust that one out. The bad thing about that is that if I was singing All to You from Hell of a Boss, then it wasn't a good dream. And it wasn't. But, well, sometimes it'd be like that. But we're awake now, so everything is good. Hang on. Alright. Yeah, so very, very rainy, very windy outside. It's, it's fine. I like the cold. I like the rain when I'm indoors. I did have to go to the market today, so that was a little bit annoying, but it's not raining too much, thankfully. What else been going on? Well, I started playing Ultima Online because the Ultima retrospective guy Majular he started a private server for that. And I managed to score myself an invite, so I hopped in, and boy oh boy, it's an old MMO, right? You think that you've played primitive MMOs? You haven't until you play an MMO like this one that really has no trace of any convention that you would expect. It's so primitive, just very much. Took a long time for me to even figure out how to control at all, how to do anything in the game. Because there's no tutorials. There is a help menu that you can click. It opens a defunct support link for the old official server. The official server, I believe, is still going, but it's very different now. There's a private server that's trying to recapture how it was during launch, with some degree of of quality of life. But yeah, I I found out that if you press F1, then you actually get a proper help menu. And even that's not very complete, so I just mostly bumbled around, died from poison from something I couldn't even see. And when you die in that game, you don't just respawn, no. Your corpse stays behind and you walk around as a ghost. You have to walk all the way back to town to find a healer. Get out of here, Malwarebytes. There you go. To find a healer who will then bring you back to life, and then you have to lag it to your corpse and hope nobody stole all your shit. Which thankfully nobody did. But I spawned in a place where there's no weak enemies. So I basically just been kind of walking around afraid, fearful for my life, and then I tried to pick a fight with a dire wolf, which rather it tried to pick a fight with me, and it could kill me in 3 hits, and my spells did 2 damage to it, which didn't even make its health bar budge. So that was scary. But I managed to run away, and now I'm just kind of afraid of everything. Just huddled up in a bar, bought a beer, and cried. It is one of those games that's kind of like that. There's a lot of sim aspects to it, so that's probably the main draw. I'm gonna have to see what I do with it now that I actually know what I'm doing. Other than that, still going strong with Ultima 6. It's still good. Yeah, still a good game. I will say the combat is pretty like it works pretty good. You wouldn't think so, but it actually is a pretty fun game to just like to fight some battles in. Other things are a bit hit or miss, but I do think they improved the combat down quite a bit. But yeah, still going through that one. Now I have to find 8 pieces of a treasure map. Because that game has a bit of the Breath of Fire 2 problem of you have one main quest, one main objective, and then you have to go through great hoops in order to get to that objective. So that's kind of a thing. But yeah, playing that a little bit less now that I'm also playing Ultima Online. But right now what we're playing is Illusion of Gaia. No new Harpy story, no new Freaks narrative because Yakuman is traveling and I haven't really been doing much work on the script that I was writing. Just too many things in my hand right now. I'm also doing some drawing and stuff, but yeah, like hi, this week's been weirdly busy. I'll see what I do. I'll see what I do. I still have to download the movies for tomorrow's movie night, just in case Chroma isn't able to make it. So yeah, things to do, but we'll do it. But right now, the thing that we're going to do is play Illusion of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia, a game. The game, some might say. I think you're asking if anyone had done that yet. Thank you for your service. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'll do that just in case. It's a good idea, right? Okay, let's see. How do I do this again? Illusion of Gaia. There we go. It should show up soon. Hopefully, I didn't change any of the settings on. There we go. On OBS. So yeah, there we go. Stream streak 6 out of 7. No! Actually, no, we don't need to load from state. Well, I'm glad you have watched 6 of my streams. Do watch a 7th one, so that it then can become, I guess, 7 out of 7. Alright, last time we stopped at the Seaside Palace. Not to be confused with the Undersea Palace, that's a much better game. But today we're playing this, we're playing Illusion of Gaia. This is not the kind of badge game that gets me mad to... Oh yeah, this guy's here. It's not like Secret of Mana. It's the kind of badge game that you just kinda wanna see what's going on. What? A sign of life from the right-hand room? Let's check it out. There's 3 red jewels. There's one right here. Woo! Where is it? Congratulations, Kara, you became a ghost! Now you're even cooler than you were before. You're a monster girl now, by Kenko Cross standards. Well, I guess we'll have to see what that's about. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. A soft voice? What's a soft voice sounds like? This is the Palace of Vampires. Oh no, that's bad. The fountain in this place produces demons continuously. Okay, so the Palace of Vampires, you say? That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. Oh, hello. We'll hurt you just for the fuck of it. Yeah, well, we're gonna see like maybe soon a certain event might be happening earlier than I expected. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on, game. I saw there's a treasure here and I want to get it. There you go, that's our second one. Let's use them. Let's get rid of them all. Let me fix the order of my items. And then we use this red jewel. There you go. Why did she become an epilepsy hazard? Yeah, that is a bit of a problem, huh? Alright, what's over here? Oh, there's Eric. What is this place? Dark and lonely. Mother, save me! I am baby. I am baby. Parenthesis negative. Alright, another soft voice. In the basement of the castle is a strange fountain. The stone is there. Hurry, hurry. Okay, I mean, I don't know why you're looking for a stone. I guess just be like that. Oh, hello. What? Hey, you scared me. I practically had a heart attack. I saw Eric in the other room, but something strange. His body is half transparent. I can see through it. And he seems to be unconscious, as if his spirit's lost. Let's stick together. We don't know what will happen. Alright, yeah, you can turn into a little tuft. I'll borrow Will's pocket for a while. Alright, don't let Kara know. Well, let's go. Nothing here. Alright, I don't want to accidentally find the way out of this dungeon, if I can help it, because I want to find all the red jewels. There's one more somewhere in here. Is it down here? There's like a room there that we can't seem to reach. Okay, this might be a problem. But I think if we just look everywhere, we will find it, because they're all in treasure chests. And the walkthrough doesn't mention anything like a secret passage, so I guess we're just gonna keep going down. Okay, this place goes pretty further down. Well, I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. The purification stone in the castle. Okay. Sure. Sure, soft voice. Sure. Okay, and here. Okay, that's another area. Hello, there's a slime. Okay. Well, so long as you don't go to the basement. It should be fine. There's an empty coffin. Okay. Wait a minute, isn't there a hole in the coffin? I could get in through the hole. I better have a look. Alright, look what's in the coffin. Nothing! Get the fuck out of here, Malwarebytes! It keeps opening pop-ups. So annoying. Even though it is a good program. Strange, there's a key fastened inside this coffin. No wonder it didn't open. Alright, can you get the key? I guess not. What about this one? Yeah, go inside the coffin. Oh, a strange stone inside this coffin. Alright, found the stone. Yay! I got the purification stone. Apparently we're going to do something with it. You can't seem to get the key unless it's also in our inventory. And no, there's just a very round stone. Alright, that's down here. Hello, more slime. Okay, don't wanna keep going down if I can help it. Ow, okay. Yeah, those things are no match for me and my powerful flute. There you go, last red jewel gotten. Now I can't, no, I don't need to. I'm just gonna use it. Now I don't need to worry about that anymore. Now we're free to go wherever we please. Is there anything else here? No, I don't think so. Let's go down. Oh, this place goes down, huh? Alright, who's here? Oh, the two stinky guys. Alright, you okay there, buddy? How about you? I think we shouldn't be here. I think we shouldn't be here. They're having they're having a moment. Leave him there. Haha, I'm too strong. Okay, this is the strange fountain. Okay. So apparently in the Japanese version, because as they said, this is the Palace of Vampires. In the Japanese version, apparently this was a fountain of blood. And then they changed it because, blood is bad, I guess. There you go. Let's throw this thing into the blood. You made it into water. Japanese kids are just cooler. Yeah, they. I guess at least in Japan they are aware the kids can look at a pool of blood and not wimp out most of the time. Now it's water. We turn blood into water. I think that just happens when you throw more water into blood, right? Because blood is mostly water. Alright, save some people here. Alright. Okay, I mean, not like they were doing anything. Oh, come, shut the fuck up. Quintet, come on. Why are you like this? Why can anyone just say, wow, that was a crazy experience, turn to a ghost? No, it's always, oh, I died and turned to a ghost demon. I've been so close to death. I wonder if that's how animals feel when we kill them for food, like the monsters that we are. Like, doesn't that make you think? Doesn't that make you think? That's just the way it is. Guess the boys are gone. They finished jerking off or whatever. The woman gave kids boobs and mutilation. They loved it. I think I would probably wimp out from watching Devilman. I was very easily scared as a kid. Even seeing the ads for Goosebumps would make me change the channel. There was a creepy guy with a skull for a face. I was scared. Okay, alright. Okay, sure. So, is it just me or this whole place feels like it serves no real purpose? I don't trust man. Okay, were you the nice guy? And then tempted by a beautiful one. Okay, yeah, sexism from both sides. Now that makes you think, right? Uh, silly. Is there anyone in the room with the coffins? There is a guy. Okay, there are vampires around. There do be vampires. I feel like there isn't much. You know, you'd think vampires wouldn't live in a palace underwater because are vampires like not allowed to cross water? How would they get out? There's water on all sides. Maybe these are different vampires. Maybe they sparkle in the sun. What the fuck? This is like. Couldn't it be like a. I mean, maybe in the Japanese version, if they kidnap people and use them, to suck their blood. But here they were like, no, we can't do that. So instead, they kidnap people and turn them into demons and use for labor. Like, why? What are they doing? What are they? Are they like building something here, or do they just have all these people clean the floor or something? Land of Mood, as we're going today. Okay. Recommend my essay and one trying to write sections, but I really don't want to just delete the old stuff. Even if not what I really wanted to say, still want to keep a catalog for posterity. Which will hopefully after some initial editing, posting the section that kinda counts as my Devilman Lady review. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, like writing can sometimes be tricky, like you wanna. Yeah, like sometimes it's a little bit hard to just delete stuff. Nowadays I'm a lot more willing to just delete huge swaths of my writing. But back then what I would do is for every project I would create a separate file called the trash bin, and anything that I didn't think was all that good I would throw in the trash bin. And sometimes I would then keep trying to rewrite the same passage, and then it wouldn't work and wouldn't work, and then I would look at the thing I threw in the trash bin and be like, actually that was fine, let's just use that. So it is convenient for that. So nowadays I feel I'm at a level where I don't really need that, but it is good to have. You'll have to say. Well, you would be a demon, I guess. What else would happen? Were those skeletons supposed to be demons? I guess. Okay, yeah, we knew that already. Is there anyone down here? Okay. Thanks. Alright, we got the key. Key to the Seaside Palace. Alright, do we know where the door is to... Is anything else? Okay. Oh yeah, there was a door that was like locked. I guess we can open it now. Yay. Anyone over here? Okay. In case you missed that. Uh, here's where Kara was. I guess our friends are, somewhere else. Alright, yeah, this was nothing. This was absolutely nothing, huh? This was a whole area of literally nothing. This literally did not need to exist in the game in any way, shape, or form. It's great. Uh, Thank you, Quinta. I'm sure that having just that one NPC talk about like he deaf, am I right? Was already worded. We're having this entire area just for that. Hello, Chroma, welcome, welcome. Hashtag my nothing. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of nothing, but it is our nothing. Let's get the fuck out of here. Phantom Lands of Mu lays ahead. Yeah, we knew that. You don't need to say it. Alright, there's one jewel in Mu. It is a treasure chest. Hopefully I'll find that without too much problem. But I found all the ones here pretty easy. I love nothing. Who are you? Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts 2? With power over nothing, he will take over everything. It speaks from the pocket. Passageway? I wonder if it goes clear to Mu. I guess. Lily, you're being a little bit annoying right now. You're being a little bit Navi, Like, this door leads to Mu. Oh, a passageway maybe leads to Mu. Oh, would you look at that? We are in Mu. Now we get to play another old MMO. Although not as primitive. It's time for the worst fucking dungeon in the game. Let's go! Lily and I set foot on Mu. They'll probably welcome us after waking from a sleep of 1,000 years. I'm sure it's gonna be a warm welcome. Yeah, does anyone remember Mu? Anyone played Mu back in the day? That was my first MMO. It was the definition of mindless, but hey, didn't know better. And it was kinda cool. I was reminiscing the other day. Hey, another stone man. Of like how, really, you're gonna be like that? Okay. Come on. Come on! Jerk. I guess I should have used my superpower. Like this. Yeah, like I remember the times of just chilling out in like the best spawn, like one of the best spawners in the game, and then just farming for jewels of chaos, which were like one of the most important items, but also one of the rarest, because I wanted to make my wings. That was like the end goal of Mu, just to make your wings. There was one area that you could go that had, what's this? That necessitated the wings, but you mostly just wanted it because it looked cool as fuck. It was a symbol of status. I never managed to make wings for my character. I'd always get wings for a different class because it was an annoying game. But it was fun. It had a very unique atmosphere. It's very dark, kinda. A little bit soft Diablo, I guess. I don't think anyone even knows what I'm talking about. Mu used to be a pretty big MMO in Brazil. I think every kid from the 90s, early 2000s has played Mu. Very mindless, but just kind of fun. No idea. Keep going. Are there more enemies here? Because I have not received a power-up. Also, I'm dying very easily here. Yeah, it was this very, very primitive... I guess we'll go down here at some point. Very primitive MMO, where you just kinda pick the character and then grind it a lot. And yeah, like you You had like a dark knight, just, you know, a knight. A dark mage was, you know, a mage, and an elf was an elf. And you couldn't even like change the appearance of your characters or choose their gender. So the elf was always female, and the fuck. Okay, you're going to be a pest, huh? Listen to I get 3 then. And the Dark Knight and Dark Mage were always male. There's also a secret class that you could unlock called the Magic Gladiator, it was also male. And yeah, like actually let me not have that equipped. There you go. And yeah, like he was kind of like a hybrid of mage and knight, but I never really had the patience to level my guy up, because you know, like you already took, like you have one task in the game, which was to level up as much as you could until you get to the level cap, at which point your character could reset, and then okay, what's this? And then like you start level 1 again, but keep all your stats. So basically it was just like, you know, play until you're the most powerful motherfucker in the game, and then, and I don't know, just go PKing people. Cause yeah, I was reminiscing that one time I was just chilling out at the spawner, you know, grinding for Jewels of Chaos, and then a guy just came at me, instantly killed me in one hit, and was like, yeah, that was the thing in old MMOs, huh? Some people are just dicks. Like, it's not like you could loot people in that game even, so there was no real reason to PK. You just did it to be an asshole. But yeah, and then I tried to kill him again, didn't do any damage, and he killed me in one hit again, and it's like, well, now I gotta wait until that guy is gone before I can go back to what I was doing. But yeah, like it didn't happen that... Ah, you can pull this, huh? Okay, good to know, I guess. Still don't know what you do with it, but good to know. Alright. But yeah, like it was very mindless fun. You could spend some time there. You go to the land house and just chill out your friends, kill some monsters. There are some really cool environments with a lot of attention to detail. It did have like this very dark aesthetic, which was cool. Very dark fantasy, but how like being green dark, just kind of, you know, like not a good place to live. I guess the best way I can describe is like, what if the old PS1 game Medieval, but like not cartoony, you know, more of a grounded art style. That kind of grim fantasy look, just cool. Yeah, I have a lot of memories of that game. Good times. I remember that when the way I found out about it is that there was this one kid, because when I was a kid I would go to the, like my mom would work and she would leave me with like a caretaker lady who she paid to take care of me, because I couldn't be trusted to be alone at home. I was, like I said, I was a scaredy cat. Okay, Room of Hope. Alright. I hope that the game improves sometime soon. And yeah, so it stayed there with the other kids. And one of the kids, told us about like this cool PC game. And because like I think one of his uncles had a LAN house. I don't know if Americans know what a LAN house is. Basically a place to computers where you go to play games because you're too poor to have a computer. And yeah, like he had one of those. Oh fuck. And yeah, so we would so he came and told us all about like this really cool game called Mu, where fuck. I know I have one ups, but it's the principle of the thing. Apparently in the Japanese version you also got fully healed when you used your herb. So thanks Obama, I guess. But yeah, like, so he told us about this really cool game, and like me and it was me, him, and one other kid that were like the older kids in there, and he told us about like this awesome game where like you can be a knight or a wizard and kill all kinds of monsters. We had and you could play it with friends and meet friends online. So we weren't just playing by yourself. Like we could actually meet up in the game and adventure together. It was like, to us, it sounded like the coolest shit in the world. And so, I couldn't wait to play it. I was like, yeah, and because his uncle owned the land house, we could play for free, which was cool. And so I was like, yeah, this week, like in the later in the week, we can go there and we can play. All right, sure, let's go. I can't wait. And then what happened is, my mom, who was never really that interested in my studies or anything, she was never really the most like overbearing mom. She was kind of very much the opposite, just kind of didn't really like care about me just in general. To this day still kind of like that. Wasn't there yeah, there's a side room here. For some reason she decided that now she would actually care about my studies and be like a rigorous mom. Like it was like, oh yeah, I'm going to actually be the bitch about this. And so she was like, no, I'm not gonna let you go there. Okay, is there like yep, right here, because the two statues are looking at it. You get it? Statue of Hope, yeah. Okay, the Statue of Hope. I wonder where we're going to use it. Jeez. Does anyone know where we can use the Statue of Hope? I have no idea. Anyways, let's go. And so, for some reason, she was like, no, I'm not going to let you... yeah, come on. Yeah, I'm not going to let you go to the land house because you have to stay home studying. And I like, no, but I really want to play. My friends are going to play the game. Like, why can't I go play? No, you have to study. You just have to study. And I reiterate, she never gave a shit. She just decided this one time that I had to study. And I wasn't going to study because I hate studying. So there's no chance in hell that I was going to stay home studying. I would just stay home watching TV or something, which is what I ended up doing, and I, being mad and crying and whatnot, but yeah. So I did that. Oh great, another wizard. Okay, that's a problem. But yeah, basically my two friends went to play Mu. Sun God Rama. I mean Nika. Ocean holds a power. Okay. It's the clan. Oh no. Well, they don't have pointy hats, so it's fine. I guess it drains the water, hopefully. It does drain the water. Yeah, cool. So yeah, and then my friends went to play Mu without me, and then I was sad. But then my caretaker did convince her to, just let your kid have fun. This is not going to get in the way of their studies. So, she listened to her, and the next time they went playing, I was allowed to go. But the problem in that is that I was starting a new character while they, because they had the chance to play before me, their characters are already way higher level, because that's a game where you gain levels super fast. So we couldn't really play together. So it was just like, well, here's me with my level 10 knight while my friends are like level 150 already. And it's like, well, it was still fun, but it had that feeling of, man, there was no need for that shit, there was no need to not let me play. Because now I'm missing out. I missed out on like starting this quest with the boys. And these wizards are assholes, by the way. But it was still fun. It was still fun. I played the game for quite a while, but eventually it did get a bit boring because, I mean, come on. I can only grind and do nothing else for so long. Eventually moved to other games, like Gunbound. That's a game nobody remembers but me. Sucks to remember my dad did some similar dumb stuff with Ultimate Frisbee and Homestuck Meetup one time. Oh, well, that's a shame. Advantages of being a big old nerd with barely any friends. Yeah, I didn't have many friends back then, but I had some, It was a bit of a revolving door, no real lasting friendships. Don't really talk to anyone from those days anymore. Classic MMO experience. Feeling when years ahead of peers academically, so parents can use studies as an excuse, but also years behind peers socially. Well, being years ahead of peers academically, it's pretty good, I suppose. I just spend my time watching TV and playing video games, and look where that's gotten me. At least I don't watch TV anymore, I guess. But I do have a lot of useless knowledge about old cartoons. Not like I had much of anything to do at the house anyways. Yeah, that's how I am right now. I guess it's the opposite for us now. Because I don't really have any IRL meetups or anything. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, I moved on from Mu to this game called Gunbound, which was basically Worms, but online, and we have like the crazy physics, but with a very cute anime art style. It was fun. But that game was the opposite of Mu in that it took really long to grind through. So eventually I dropped out of that one as well. Then I think the guy's uncle. Oh fuck. The guy's uncle sold the LAN house, and then we couldn't really play there anymore or something. And then I didn't really do much of anything with that until many years later when a different LAN house opened nearby, and that was a whole lot of other set of memories. PvP exclusive? Yeah. That was a PvP game. It was pretty fun. I wonder if there's any private servers happening because yeah, like I wouldn't mind revisiting it. It had a banger soundtrack. So that was cool. It was a bit pay to win too, because the only way you could improve your character was by buying like cosmetics for your character. Cosmetics did have stats, so and like you could buy most of them with in-game currency, but you got so little that really the only way you could do anything in the game is by forking over some cash. There was no way around it. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Thank you for subscribing again, Tinas. I appreciate it. Having a hard time imagining worms as anything but worms. Okay, hang on. This will probably make it easier if I show a visual. I'm gonna take the opportunity to also turn on the lights because it's Gotten really dark suddenly. So be right back. Alright. I am back. Is everything right? It should be. I let go of my controller and I feel a little bit naked without holding it while I'm streaming. It's fine. Okay. Let's see if I can communicate it by finding some screenshots. Gunbound. Okay, yeah, this probably will make some amount of sense. Where is the thing here? Let me see. Let's get rid of this for a little bit, so they can find it. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Now here. Yeah, like, so this is basically what Gunbound was. See if any of these screenshots look why is it all the same map? This game had like a lot of maps, but all these are showing just this one map. Yeah, basically you were like a little anime person, and you sat on like this little car tank thing. There are a lot of them. Like you can see them over here, a few of them, and they all had different shot types and whatnot. You could use items like this. This would give you like let you fire twice around. There was wind, which was annoying. You had to like unlike in Worms where there's some weapons that are not affected by wind. Here every single weapon was affected by wind. So you had to like yeah, and then you could like destroy the terrain. And yeah, each of these little mobiles had different, like very different powers. This one over here was like the biggest motherfucker because as you see, it's firing like a ton of missiles. That's basically what this bastard did. He just fired like a billion missiles with every shot. As you can see, everyone but this person is using it. There was no really any balancing. So you really no reason to just not pick up this motherfucker and keep spamming. Although there were others that I liked playing more. Yeah, like it was fun. It had a cute style. It had a good soundtrack. Yeah, doesn't seem to be that many screenshots. They show a video, but that is a bit unreliable when I'm streaming, so I'd rather not unless I have to. But yeah, I hope that gets across. Yeah, here we have all the little cars and all the little avatars. Oh, this one looks almost exactly like my character. And I also use this one mobile all of the time. This one was my favorite. And my character did wear this exact armor. I don't know how they just got a capture of my character from the game. Because, back then I was really into knights, so yeah, my character was a little knight, and I would always use this motherfucker. But yeah, there was also Spider. The Spider always fired from his butt, which was kind of funny. There's a Mammoth that shot ice. A Frog. The Frog was added later, I recall. I don't remember what the Frog did. This little guy had fire cabbages, which was fun. There's this other spider. This one I think was the strongest technically. Oh yeah, there's these two. These two, dragon and knight. They were like they were secret. You could only get them by selecting random when you're picking your mobile. So and they were like considerably stronger than any of the others. So it was a bit of a gamble. You might get like a really shitty one, or you might get one of these motherfuckers that will basically destroy everything. Yeah, that was fun. Very cute little game. I liked playing it. Sometimes I don't remember the guy that was basically a bucket. What the fuck is this thing? Where it come from? I don't know. Very cute little game. Anyways, that's enough of a diversion, I suppose. What y'all saying? Speaking of vampires and MMOs, love vampires and I wish I loved MMOs. MMOs can be fun. I was in middle school, this old ass vampire net game got shared around my school like the goddamn plague. Let's get rid of this. Let's put the game back. Anytime soon. It's entirely web-based and the visuals were just SC, suck the ass, and I'll play the shit out of it. Limited movement and regenerate over time. Yeah, like, huh. That's interesting. Yeah, when you're a kid, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Those early games you play when you're a kid are pretty fun, even if they might be mindless. You talk about the game of your youth, it's so fun. Ah, I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, it could take weeks for your move to recover. Damn, that's a lot. All certified cuties, Scribblenauts or Maple Star style PvP game. Yeah, kinda. Alright, enough about talking about fun things. Let's play the Illusion of Gaia. How do I... Okay, don't think I can get... Oh, wait, maybe I can use this thing in some way? No, doesn't seem like that. The reason it got spread in the first place was that someone stumbled on this Angel Fire page. What even is Angel Fire? Purport to be the longest web page on the internet. It was pretty much just someone's public diary. That person linked it so they could get referrals, lol. Tangent over, but game time. Yeah, we gotta get through this stupid game to get to Terra Enigma. It's the sacrifices we make. I have no idea how to progress. We do have a shitty map. I should probably go find the save point. I mean, if I can find the save point, I can probably become free then, and then this will get a lot easier. Yeah, let's look around. We can maybe run through this. Can we run through this? We'll find out. I figured I should also probably show what Mu look like. I'll do that later, if you'll remind me. Although I guess you can also look it up. Anyways. Alright, give me some advice, Gaia. Okay. Okay. Alright. I was starting to think that Gaia was going to launch into something about like rising sea levels, but I guess that was too early for that. But no, it's not too early. Justice. Justice is always at the right time. And boy oh boy, does this place need some cleaning, because there's evil creatures all over the shop. Like these slimes, we do find a lot of slimes here, huh? Alright, how many enemies here? 4. Let's see. Alright, can run past that, no problem. Alright, still can hit this. Apparently this blocks projectiles sometimes, but, well, I'm not gonna try that. Tried to find the page a few times over the years because it was an experience. Not sure if I ever found the end of it. Yeah, I guess if you were playing at school, that could be a bit of a difficult thing. How do I go through here? There's obviously a... Maybe it's just a mistake. Not to go take a shower, but just more important. Don't care how close to godliness cleanliness is, you can wait. Yeah, I also need a shower. But first we need to destroy the evils of the world. Where are you, evils? Are you an evil face? You're a sleepy face. A face that sleeps is a face that can do no harm. I will never strike an enemy in their sleep. But I would maybe sleep with an enemy. No, I would never! I'm just, all of the time. What's the name of this cursed room? Tell me. The Room of Hope. Another one? There can be only one room of hope. Or maybe the ancients were just not very creative. That is also possible. Let us find the second statue of hope. Somewhere in this place, I can kill this evildoer before it can even have a chance to strike. And that evildoer as well, so that one has a chance to strike. But it has no chance of victory. This one's the room of despair. I keep talking about despair and mention Danganronpa. I don't like that. Danganronpa is not just. It is an evil thing made by evil people. Yeah, is there like nothing down there? I guess we have to find the statue first. They did a dungeon water level shenanigans Star Enigma 2. Since that one doesn't suck ass, I guess we'll find out. I mean, this is a bit different from how you think of a dungeon with water levels, where usually it's because you gotta like keep raising them. Although here it's more like this thing's not an enemy, huh? I don't think you can do anything here right now. This one's more that. Oh my gosh! Oh, it bounces me. Oh, I see. I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, just gotta find the place again. Where is the place? I think I do need to cross over there. I don't remember. Actually, let's real quick look over here. Hello. Anti-Communist Adultery OC. That's the name of the best viewers that got Automod. That's a name. Actually, can we get this Statue of Hope back? No, we cannot. Anti-Communist Adultery OC. That sounds like something Amy would cook up. I don't know. Anti-Shaman for restorative justice or retributive justice? No idea. All justice is good justice. So I think there's nothing here. It's annoying because in a dungeon like this you gotta keep double checking because you don't want to miss out on upgrades. And, you know, I often forget where I've been. Oh, I gotta go down there, I think. Yeah. The centrist, I see. You see, centrism has many qualities when you think about it that way. No. Let's not go there. It was really funny how in Disco Elysium I think the achievement for being a centrist is like the world's most boring centrist. It do be like that. How do I get to that place? I should have been paying more attention, but I was ranting about old MMOs and stuff. I didn't even talk about Priestum Tale. That's a tale for another time. Heal me up. Sure. It was in a LAN house that I remember beating GTA San Andreas. I might have said that before on stream. That was fun. Really would like to play that game again. I wonder if it still holds up. Probably. Wouldn't play on stream, though. No. We should replay DE. Thinking about it a bit lately. Oh yeah, Disco Elysium. Yeah, that could be an interesting game to replay because you're never going to see everything in your first run. How the fuck do I get to that one place now? I'm so lost. Need to go into the pitch. Yeah, but at which pitch? I keep for. Okay, this pitch maybe. This dungeon is. See, there's one thing that I was thinking about last time. Is the fact that dungeons in this game have a bit of a problem that they have a lack of landmarks. Like, there's some, but the design is so repetitive that it kind of just blends together a lot. Alright, so into this pitch. Wait, is this how I move forward? I swear I've gone here before, right? Oh no, this is where I need to go, alright. Yeah, like, every room just kinda looks the same, so it's kinda hard to know where you are. Also, I can probably kill this guy now. Yeah, with my... I forgot the name I gave to this move last time. Righteous Fury, there you go. Alright, so basically I just get this thing here and I bounce up. Probably, I guess I need to get it closer. Come on, there you go. What a stupid puzzle, but I guess it is the way it is. Because that thing doesn't look bouncy, right? It looks like it would hurt. I guess they didn't want to have like big old Sonic the Hedgehog springs. Why? Why would you not? Another thing that I noticed last time is that it is kind of a shame how the enemies in this game don't really reflect the dungeon. They're just kind of generic RPG enemies. You know, like why we were fighting like ice golems in the previous dungeon when we were like in a place based off of like the Nazca lines, right? Doesn't make any sense. Huh. Okay. Are you going to get the ability to shrink? I don't know. Yeah, like it is... It is very unfair. Again, here, like... And we're just finding slimes and more golems. Like, what's the deal with that? They really didn't have much go. And the Inca, in the Inca dungeon, I think we were just like mostly finding skeletons, right? Okay, so I see what I have to do. Wow, that's such a difficult puzzle. Actually, wow, that's such a difficult puzzle. Actually, maybe this puzzle is a bit difficult. Okay, but only because arbitrarily the thing I was trying to do doesn't work. Actually, can we hit that switch? That would be funny. No, it's off screen, so it doesn't exist. Shame. Alright, so really have to run. Wow, such a difficult puzzle. There we go. In that there's no puzzle. It's just you run, and that's it. Yeah, what are these places? Ow. You wizard! Ambushing me? Such dishonor! Die to my sword! Skill check, I guess. There's one puzzle I remember in God of War 2 that you can almost cheese by just rolling through a gate, but the devs thought about it, so you can't actually do that. I remember that was my first instinct. Yeah, just tap on the button, and as the gate opens, roll through the gate, and there you go. But no, you need to grab a statue and put on top of the button. Okay. Alright, so up here, more slime. Slime. More like... oh. Do you need a wheel for this? Oh man, okay. Alright, I guess it can be a silly old wheel again. Get a power. Psycho Slider. Oh man, we can slide. There to be shabby. Yep. I like how it's called the Psycho Slider. You know, the ability to just slide. Okay, so now if I do this, yeah, I do a Mega Man slide. Wow! I really feel like this is a dark power granted to me by a force of nature beyond time and space. Yeah, yeah, could never do this without Gaia's help. You have anything to say? To be fair, I can do that. Yeah, me neither. You know, it is a bit silly. I mean, I guess I could do that if it's a smooth surface. Harold and Kumar go to wheel what is that? I guess it's a bit too deep a cut to me. Okay, I guess we can slide now, which does mean that we have to be wheel because Friedan would never slide. Slide is a dishonorable attack. He would never try to trip up his enemies. Wait a sec. It looks like I could go through here, right? Okay, great. Now I'm gonna have to find all the... look at all the walls for slidable passages. Oh, I could have killed those enemies before. Well, too bad. There you go, he can slide. She actually doesn't know Harold and Kumar. I don't, I'm sorry, it's too deep a cut. Alright, where else can we go? I guess there was that one little place. Oh, hello. Wait, are we in a different room? I think we are. There's a crazy distance. Yeah, I can just kind of go. I guess it's like Mega Man, you know. Oh, I see what you want me to do, you piece of shit. Okay, hey, you did that puzzle once. You wanna do it again? Except now the ball is way further away. Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah, let's do it. Wow, you read my mind, Illusion of Gaia. I really want to redo this puzzle again. Except this time it takes longer. Thank you, Quintet. There we go. Oh yeah, now if we attack, yeah, we're just going to slide, huh? Will the slide kill the golems faster? I don't know, but I don't want to try in case it doesn't. Actually, will it kill the slime? Like, depends on if you can get multiple frames in. Yeah, like if you can, it's actually pretty good. Oh boy, this sounds like a fun room. Yeah, kick him! Kick the rock! Ow! Okay, don't kick the rock, actually. Oh, what? Whoa, that's a new attack. What's steaming? More like a steamy pile of shit. Alright, come over here. It deals more damage than the Psycho Crusher. Okay, it's actually a pretty good move. Yeah, like, deals a lot of damage. You just need the enemy to be awake. Oh, come on. What an annoying setup. Come on. Yeah, it would be sliding more if it wasn't for that fire snake in the middle. It's fine. Let's kill this and this. No, come on. There you go. Yeah, good thing our little flute still has some reach. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. So the statue is looking at that direction. And if I go here, there's probably another statue that will be looking at a different direction. That was... okay. Oh, we have a lot of invincibility frames. That's cool. Alright. Man, the slide is good. Okay, and there's the other statue. So here, there we go. You found the Statue of Hope, the revenge of PK from Digimon. Let's go. You examine it in half to show you the power flex tape. The immortal words of the flex tape guy. Now that's a lot of damage. I don't think I know who the flex tape guy is, but I do. But I think I might know the clip at least. Oh, come on, you don't open shortcut? No, well. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess we go back now. We go back. Back in time. No, I don't think we travel in time in this game. Do we? I don't remember. Probably not. There you go. Yeah, it's a good slide. Is it? No, let's not go over there because I think it would take way too long to go to Gaia. There you go. Yeah, now you could do like this. Come on. No, hang on. When you're set. Yeah, I could do these style points now, like... wee! Yeah, just in the nick of time. Alright. Bye, Janie. Thank you for showing up. Good cleaning, clean. Stay clean and have a good one too. Clean. It's always good to be clean, I guess. Let's go down here. Oh, and that's how I connect here. Cool, a shortcut. That's good. Let's find Gaia and heal. Actually, Gaia's not here. You know, never mind. Let's just go put the statue. Alright, what y'all have to say to me this time? Come on. No. There you go. There we go. What's with these wizards? I don't want y'all here. Go away. The ocean holds a power. And the ocean holds your butt, dumbass. Get out of here. Alright, well, part 3 of the dungeon, I guess. Let's go down. Oh, there's a treasure. Is the red jewel? Yeah, okay. Don't need to worry about that. Let's let it fly away. Fly away now. There's still enemies here. Is there any other path we can take to go down? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, what about down here? No, this is where I gotta go. What am I talking about? Alright, let's actually go to the next room over, see if there's anything that changed there. I'll say, so far at least, I don't think this dungeon is worse than the previous one. It is not particularly fun or good, but I guess I could switch to free then, right? No, we might still need the slide. Never mind. I should at least go look for the save point. Yeah, it's at least not as grating as that one was, because we were just kind of doing the same thing until there's another way to get free then. I don't think so, at least. No. Oh, great, now there's wizards here. I can slide into the wizard, or I can get hit in the back. over here. Come over here. Right here. Whee! Alright. Where'd they go? Let's go down here. Not like I found a way forward still, but... Actually, do I need to come here? There are 2 enemies. And it is pretty easy to get lost here. That it is. Oh, there's nothing here? Okay, I think I just went the wrong way completely. There's something about this place that makes it impossible for me to map out a path. Yeah, this is an empty chest. Again, everything just looks the same. It's kinda hard to remember which room is which. Ow. Ow! I'm just playing badly, because I'm getting impatient. Is the rest of the stream gonna be this dungeon? I hope not. Well, there's still time for other things to happen, I guess. Yeah, but I can't seem to go down here. Actually, no, that's how you get to... Wait, is that how... Oh, fuck. Wizard! I need more defense to do the wizard. Come on, can you show up in a place where I can hit you? Jerk. I can't hit you there. Can I hit you here? Oh, I can miss. These wizards suck. I hate them. There you go. It's dead now. I am so fucking lost. Okay, let's see. Let's stop for a second and try to make sense of where I am, I suppose. I guess I could always just also go here. There you go. Yeah, that'll take me somewhere at least. Our dick wizard. Where am I? Oh, no, come on. Nope. Yeah, if I attack them before they fire, they don't fire. Ow. No! Evil fucking wizard! That's a fun song. Oh, well, thank you for the health. A little late on that. Okay, but this is not the place we're supposed to go. Okay, let's kill this dick before it becomes more of a problem. Come on! Not over there! Why they do this? Oh, great, there's another one. Oh. Huh, the slide one-shots the Huh. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, okay, that's how you go down, at least. Okay, well, now I know. Let's see what's over here. More wizards, nice! Fuck! Fuck! There we go, more defense. Alright, flying enemies apparently weak and tired to ground-based attack. Yeah, you wouldn't think, huh? Okay, what's up here? There's 3 enemies here, also the save point. I wish this map didn't suck ass. That would help too. Alright, come on. Oh, okay. What a scene. Alright, I got a Rama statue. I think that's a good thing, probably. I don't know what to do with it, but it's not one of these statues we're looking for. This game has a lot of statues. It is a bit silly. There you go. It is a golden statue. Alright, we're gonna see if we can find that somewhere. At least we're clearing up the enemies. Yeah, no more enemies here. Okay, now I just have to find a way forward. There's 3 enemies here. Where are the enemies? Oh, there's a save point. Oh, and there's the enemies. Oh, 2 of them at least. Okay, there's the 3rd one. Alright, I guess that means that... Oh nice, more health. Man, I had to eat almost all of my herbs here. That's a unfortunate thing. Can I switch to freedom? I don't want to be wheel anymore. No. I can only go all the way around if I want to switch to freedom. Okay, I guess. I don't wanna. Anything up here? Let's see. Okay, there's 4 enemies here. Including a wizard. Unfortunately. Ooh, nice, got 2 hits in. Haha, you teleported right into my sword, dumbass. Okay, where's the last one? Way over there. There's one more chest. At this point, I wouldn't mind getting a herb, honestly. Because I am running low. No. There we go. And I think that's all the enemies cleared. Probably. There we go. Where's the chest? Oh, it's way over there. Alright, what is this? We found Rama's other statues. Why are there so many statues in this game? I don't know. But there sure are. Guys, I thought, okay, so it's a game about ancient ruins. What's something that can be like a MacGuffin for the player to collect in these ruins? Oh, I know, statues. Okay, makes sense. What other things can we put in the ruins? How about more statues? Sure. Actually, I should save. If I'm going towards the boss, it would be a good idea. Let's kill this enemy first. Wait. Is there another enemy here? Where am I going? Wait. Okay, this is where you put the statues. Hang on, I don't want to miss on the power-up. Oh my gosh, are they gonna make me... Oh, okay, it's just a wizard. The wizard will come to me. Hey, it also doesn't help that this map makes the enemies seem way further away than they actually are. I don't know why they did it like that. There you go. Got all the power-ups. Am I gonna have to fight this boss with wheel? I guess I will, but he does have a cool slide move now. I don't even know what boss this is. Let's find out. Let's heal up first. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what awaits us. There we go. Alright, found the 2 statues of King Rama. Here we go, we put one of them here. Put the other one here. There we go. Good thing I got a power up because I don't think we're going back. Oh, maybe we can. This looks like an ancient burial ground for the people of Mu. Okay. So do they just bury their people like under giant faces? No, could at least be different faces. Oh, hello there. Oh, okay, you're Rama. Alright, what does Rama sound like? I'm Rama, king of Mu. My body passed on long ago, but my spirit lives on. If you look closely, you can probably see one of your spirits. Alright. A single ray of light came from the sky. People thought it was the light of the spirits. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. One got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Wow, that's crazy, man. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. They saw no point in leaving if this thing continued. Some couldn't take it until we should flee from here. Mu is an island. We didn't know if we'd find another place to live. There were no materials for a boat. We would sink if made of stone. It was a really shitty island with no wood. Like, I don't know why we settled here. It's such a downer. We started building an undersea tunnel. They dug on, not knowing how long it'd take. Alright, is that it? I think I talked to everyone. Another tunnel, the man's inside. Please take this mystic statue. Okay, give me the statue. Oh, there you go. Wow, that was easy. That was pretty easy. The underground tunnel, you say? Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. It's what I thought, huh? I thought this fight came way later in the game, but I guess that's what we're doing now. Let's go! Vampire couple! I fucking remember this boss giving me so much fucking trouble. I hate this fucking boss. Okay, come on. Maybe this time it's gonna be way easier. Alright, so what does a vampire sound like? You found the mystic statue? I thought that guy who came to the palace was strange. We were right to let him go. Okay, what does a vampire sound like? She has to sound hot. What are you saying? You were drooling when he was here. You're always like that when young ones come. All you ever think about is food. So do you. Wait, this is not the time or place for an argument. First, let's get the mystic statue. Get ready! Alright. And do need to kill them fast. Because there is a time limit. Oh my god, this is going to suck. 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 Oh boy, that's so much damage. What the fuck? Okay, if I have to use lives here, that's fine. Because this fight is actually really hard. Wait, do lives not work here? Oh, they take me out? What's the point of lives then? It doesn't even fully heal me, are you kidding me? What's the point of lives if it doesn't let me just retry the boss? Okay, fuck this, let's go find Freedan and hopefully have an easier time, because Wheel is not up to snuff. It's too shabby. My lives is being bad, like yeah, like you'd think that. Oh, okay, so if you die when you have lives, you can continue having to reload again. Yeah, but they take me out of the room and don't even fully heal me, so you might as well reset. Ah, this is so dumb. Alright, let's go find Freedan. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Where's Freedan again? Actually, can Freedan get here? Don't you need the slide to get here? You might need the slide. Let's see, can we find our way out of here without using the slide? Well, you'd think that if there was enough vegetation on the island to feed a population large enough for all this bullshit, they'd be able to put together a raft or something. Got to the portal with freedom to begin with. Yeah, but I don't remember where it is. And like here is just wheel, right? Did I miss-see? Yeah, it's just wheel. You can transform here. I don't wanna fight these guys with wheel. That's a nightmare. But I have to find out how the fuck do I get out of here even. Hey, I got to this portal's freedom. Oh. Huh. Ah, I can go around here. Okay. Alright. I was being dumb. Okay. Alright, so now I just gotta find where the fuck Freedom's portal was. Oh man, fucking vampire couple. They're like the worst boss in the game. They're so annoying. Alright, so it's going to be after the... Okay, after the spike switch. Can I remember how to get here? Probably. Okay, is it up here? It's not down there because we got it. Okay, we got it before. It was like a place that had a lot of spikes. It had a whole row of spikes, but I don't remember where that is the problem. Okay, it's not here because I got here with freedom. Where is that place? Okay, no, it's not up there. There's a different spike. Ah, this place is such a maze. Okay, come on. We can find our way around. I'm sure we can. Okay, it's like here. It is here, okay. Yeah. There we go. Alright, right here. Now, can I go back? I should be able to go back. No, I do want to switch. Please. It is more annoying to navigate, I suppose, but I don't feel as exhausted as when I went to the Sky Garden. That was just such a tiresome dungeon. I wanted to just crash after that stream. Actually, I'm not supposed to go over here, I don't think. But it's not a good dungeon by no means. It sucks. Okay, gotta do this awesome puzzle again. There you go. It looks so silly doing that. Okay, now I think we'll go over here. And then over here. Yeah, down here, there's a place to spy. Okay. I can navigate. There we go, no problem. Alright, okay. Yeah, the fact that it has those shortcuts actually doesn't really help because it just makes the navigation more confusing. Okay, it doesn't really matter if I get hurt because Gaia will heal me. So I'd rather not. Gaia might think I owe something to her. And I don't. Alright, let's save. Okay, sure. Let's go. Why did they make Gaia look like this? I don't know. Because it's the illusion of Gaia. Okay, let's go fight those goddamn motherfucking vampires. I think in my first run I actually did fight an as wheel, which is Probably why it was so hard, but I'll also use save states aplenty. So yeah, okay, let's just go. Yeah. Alright. Second round, let's go. Alright, where are you, motherfuckers? Yeah, well, this time I deal 2 damage, so fuck you. Okay, defeated 1. Okay. Yeah, with 3 then it's a lot easier. I have plenty of time now. Plenty of time. Your vampiric love is not true love. The only love is between creatures of justice, which you're not. Forces of darkness will never know love. Yes, I get plenty of love from the ladies. What are you talking about? Foolish creature. There we go. We did it. Let's be Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. Defuse the bomb. Okay, let's defuse the bomb. Red wire and blue wire. Blue. Alright, it works. Yeah, I think regardless of which wire you pick, it works. Because Will is psychic, so he always knows which is the correct wire. Which is an interesting application of the power, because it's like it twists reality so that it's always correct. Yeah, much easier fight with freedom. Yeah, I think that's why I struggle so much. I think I came here with Will. It's way harder. Also, it dawns on me that Eric actually saw this giant knight come in and fight these vampires and transform into Will, and it's like, I guess we were a bit off of his field of view when we were transformed. So it could be that the knight vanished and Will just made his way through the back door. Anyways, he speaks from his pocket. Sorry, Will, there was nothing I could do. My legs gave out from fear. I couldn't move or make a sound. What are we gonna do? Make them sneeze? Up to now, I thought I was strong, but in a crisis. Sorry for staying in your pocket for so long. Yeah, I must have really liked it in there. You might actually go, something's telling me that's the wrong wire. Yeah, pretty much. But it is funny how it is applied in gameplay. Okay, don't tell me. Wait, what? What does that mean? Don't tell anyone that Will's in disguise. What? What disguise? Anyways, I guess we're gonna just ditch you here now. Oh, he freed himself. Will, are you okay? Will, I don't see Lily. Has something happened? I'm here. Spent a lot of time in his pocket. Sorry I worried you. Will was protecting me, so I was okay. Well, Will, since you have really grown up. Yeah, it kind of grew, kind of grew into a huge adult man off screen. You didn't see it. It doesn't matter. Let's think about how to leave Mu. That's good. We heard some things from someone called Rama. Had a really funny voice. We told everyone about Mu and the people who had come through the underwater tunnel. Such a sad story, but they did have funny voices. Separated from those with whom they lived, others remaining underwater. Yeah, but whatever. If we go through the tunnel, maybe we can reach the mainland. Good idea. Let's get out of here. Alright, what tunnel to? Okay, just We found a tunnel, sure. So is the part where the really strange thing happens? I think so, right? "5 days have passed since we entered the tunnel. The same scenery goes on and on. Will, that's just the entire game. It's hard to keep track of time." Oh man, here we go. "Let's rest here today." "I'm so tired. You must have walked 500 miles today." "This is crazy, having to walk so far." "Enough! You've been tired ever since we started this trip." Oh yeah, second best viewers. This one managed to get past my automod. Tech high tech errand. Ooh coo poo poo. Okay, well, can go ooh coo poo 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 away from here. I will walk 500. Okay, we're not doing that. That's right, Kara. I think all of us feel the same way. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Alright. So why y'all talking? People are strange. I'm afraid the longer we travel in this tunnel, the easier it will be to forget why we're here. Maybe all ancient people were the same way. I want a steak and a salad. My skin has gone dry from eating weird food. Oh yeah, she's really indistinguishable from an island girl. No, none of that princess demeanor anymore. I think Will's just dumb. He's just a dumb narrator. Hey, don't look. Come on, at least go off screen if you're gonna take a piss. Is there anything here? I need to check for jewels. Okay, there's no jewels in this tunnel. Don't need to worry until we reach the next town. I wonder how far this tunnel goes. Thousands of years ago, people walked through this tunnel. Somehow, when I think of the distant past, it feels so insignificant. Okay, I guess we can just go forward. Hey, mushroom! Mushrooms grow all over in the tunnel. It's our only food. Yesterday, baked mushroom. The day before, boiled mushroom. For that, raw, awfully tasteless. Can't ask too much. I'll do it to leave. We have to eat. Do you get a mushroom? No. Let me do this. There you go. Well, you know what they say, badger, 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 mushroom. Oh no, we'll found more mushrooms. It's better than starving. Well, let's eat. So that one mushroom for everyone? Okay. This way, another day passed slowly. I like eating mushrooms. I know Chroma hates mushrooms, so she'll probably have a bad time here. 8th day in the tunnel. Unable to sleep, I stared at an underground river. Can't sleep? No, I'm looking for more mushrooms. Just kidding! You see, in situations like this, it's important to keep a sense of humor. You girls wouldn't understand. Anyways. Will, you've changed during this journey. Somehow you've grown up. I don't understand myself, but I can use some strange power. My body has changed to the body of a warrior. The change seems to have started when my father went to the Tower of Babel. I'm just starting to understand that power. Why did you join this dangerous expedition? First, it was just for fun, but now it's a secret. We'll walk all day again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Oh man, what a meaningful conversation. 2 weeks since entering the tunnel, still no end in sight. Last night when I was sleeping, I heard an odd sound from above. Her is very concerned about that sound. I think we shouldn't worry about that. I'm too tired to do anything. Is it now? Wait, I hear it again. What is the sound? Of character arcs. What if I just said this character's had arcs? Pretty much. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go! Best moment in the game. Maybe it's River's son. Oh no, we've got to run! Run? Run where? How, why do you gotta run if this thing's like above ground? You're not making sense. Quiet everyone. This vibrating sound. It's Morse code. The signal ships use to talk to each other. The length of the sound indicates letters. Let's see if I can decode it. Wait. Yeah. I don't even remember what I made Seth sound like. But I guess we can give him a different voice now. This is Seth. Seth? Shh, quiet. Neil, continue. Neil continues. I was swallowed by River Sun. When I came to, the form of my body had changed to River Sun's. This River Sun is a creature who lives in the ocean. Blub, blub. I don't know if it's human or not. He said that evolution is being affected by the light of a comet. I wanted to continue the journey with you, but not in this body. You must figure out this riddle of the comet and the ruins. I don't hear anything now. Seth, I'm scared. This guy must have studied Morse code. Seth, too, did a good thing. What do you mean he did a good thing? He did nothing. But Seth didn't have a human form. No, Eric, don't jump to conclusions. Only humans think the human shape is the best. Quintet, shut the fuck up. Well, cheer up. Let's go. Yeah, so this is pretty much the most strange moment in the game. Yes, Seth got swallowed by a giant fish, fused with a giant fish, and now that's just his life. Does this ever come up in the game again? As far as I remember, no. No, it doesn't. Seth is just a fish now. He's just a fish. Yeah. I mean, he was such a jerk that it's probably an upgrade. You know? Or maybe he's going to be more annoying now that he's a fish. Who knows? We're not gonna find out. I don't think Seth ever appears again. I don't know why this happens, but illusion of Gaia. Okay, thinking about it, it's probably Quintet going on about evolution. Yeah, like, you know, the comet's doing some things to evolution, and that's why Seth fused with a fish. It would be fine if we got to see the fish, if this arc actually went somewhere. But I don't think it does. Seth is a fish now. There we go. Yeah, this was like the main moment I remember from this game. I remember seeing this and just being astounded. Like, what the fuck? Why did that happen? That's just the way it is. Anyways, moving on from that. We're here at last. We walked through the tunnel for almost a month. Look, a sign. What? Angel tribe? Travelers, please use this room? Angels living in a place like this? They say angels don't like meeting with people. First we can rest in that room. Will, let's go. What? Will, come with me. What are you grinning about? I'll explore this place myself. Don't try to follow me. Why are you so grouchy? Maybe she's just tired. Let her be for now. Alright, okay, so I guess that's the place. Let's explore around. There's still some time. There are red jewels here. 4 in fact. So we gotta make sure that we get all of them. Alright. Let's see. Looking at the screenshots right now. Okay. They all seem to be in caves, so let's look around. Let's see what's in our room. Actually, you know what? Just in case, let's put a save state here. Just in case I accidentally trigger a sequence trigger and then lose out on my chance to get the jewels. Because you never know with this game. Okay, so they just live underground. Will, I want to talk to you about something. It's hard to talk about, but I seem to have fallen in love with Lily. I dream only of her. I want her to notice me. It's not like me, is it? Yeah, you don't seem like the kind of guy who would fall in love with a girl. Are you saying gay? Yeah, bastard. You're the gayest guy I know. Oh, fuck you. That's how this conversation would go if it was like actual boys. I didn't think I'd ever hear you say a thing like that. We've spent a lot of time together. It seems unnatural. Soon will be Lily's 15th birthday. I want to give her a present, tell her how I feel. What would you give her? Switch kiss. What will you say? I don't know, bouquet of flowers, I guess. Any woman would like a bouquet of flowers. I would like a bouquet of flowers. I never received flowers from anyone. I would like to receive flowers from someone. Anyways, enough. I know, I'll send a bouquet of rosebuds to show my love. Thanks for the advice. I'll think about it. It's good to have friends. I guess so. There's Lily, who was definitely hearing the conversation. Why do angels live in such a dark place? Feels so gloomy. Why do the angels be gloomy? The sun is really bright. I never noticed that before. Eric. Eric, that might be the dumbest thing I have ever heard in my entire life. What do you mean you never noticed that the sun is bright? Are you fucking kidding me? Can we... Look, all I'm saying is, Eric, you're traveling with us, right? We're going through all of these places where we're not sure we're going to find food. I just want you to know that I think everyone here can agree that in case of a food shortage, you're the first one getting eaten, right? I think everyone agrees to that. Okay, just making sure we're on the same page. I think the angels are descendants of the Moo people. Alright. Sure. Does that mean I get to do the silly voice for all the angels? Maybe. Let's look around Angel Village. They're here. Okay. Let's enter the village. Oh, they're tall. They look like they're in a completely different style than anyone else. Alright. Okay, so we're vampires. Yeah. So the angels are vampires. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, so humans evolve into not being able to be exposed to the sun. That's... Okay, so what do you gain from this evolution? It seems like more of a devolution. I guess you're taller. But, I mean, also, Will's a tiny kid, so... Doesn't mean I evolved human. Well... I guess Chroma's a vampire. Oh no! I have no emotions. Oh, great. Great. Okay. Alright, there's a... Whoa, we can do stealth animation. Cool. Alright, there is a... Is it here? Where is this red jewel? Let me find... Okay, not here. There's one in a treasure chest. There's one in a house. There's another treasure chest. Okay. Alright. Sure. What's in here? Well, you probably have a lot of time. Ooh. Okay. I mean, she's clearly being exposed to the light. I don't know what's up with that. Still haven't found a save point. Oh. Thank you, Gaia. I can keep going for a little bit longer. So let's explore the angel village and know where we need to go next. What we need to do next. Alright. Gaia doesn't have much to say about angels. Alright, what's over here? Another painter Ishtar? No. Okay. I wanna go here. Okay, there's monsters, I guess. Let's not go there right now, I suppose. Can I go down here? No. Alright, let's see what all we can find. Is Jeweler Gem here? It would be good to find him because I think we can cash in on a prize. Oh, hello. Okay, here. Red Jewel. Yeah, this one's mean because you wouldn't think to look there. Okay, yeah, someone else already said that. We love to dance. They do have pretty faces, just the same face, I suppose. Okay. I mean, it looks like everyone else here. Alright. You can't get to those people. You're just dancing by yourself. Let me dance with you. I can't crab walk, so unfortunately that doesn't quite work. And these people are living a shitty life. I don't know if I get it, but yeah. Alright, recycling a lot of dialogue. Love that. You don't be there. Okay. Go with the wind. Alright. The wind blows to where you can hear the water flow. Waterfall? Down the dark street through where the wind blows to where... Okay, then look for the place where the sound of the waterfall is loud. Okay, I'm not really sure I follow, but... anything else at the top? I'm not sure if I viewed every place here. Go here. No, that's a dance hall. What about down here? So watch out for the wind. There's the waterfall. I guess we go in here now? Yes. Alright. Creatures with hate in their hearts. Wait, what else? Alright, let's go. I can play a little bit more. Oh, these are creatures with hate in their hearts. Look at how hateful they are. They're so hateful. Okay. There's a skeleton. We really have a lot of skeletons in this game. Alright, so we're going to have to look around. I wasn't expecting another dungeon so soon, but... we can probably get through this mostly quickly. Probably a mini dungeon. Can imagine it's like too long. Yeah, right now I just want to kill all the enemies. So let's do that. Yeah, probably ending Sunta. And then once we're done with that... oh shit, that skeleton deals so much damage, what the fuck? Okay, that's scary. The game's not fucking around anymore, is it? Okay, so there's probably red jewels here that I gotta find. Oh, what's that? Like a weird dragon creature. Doesn't seem to mean any harm, but we will kill it. Because I am sure that it does have hate in its heart. I don't want to use my herbs if I don't have to. Ow. Well, I died. That's fine. Lives don't really matter, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just here again. Although in this room at least we spawn the same room again. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this light is good. You wouldn't think it would be so strong. Okay, there is wind there. There's wind everywhere too. Now let's try here. Okay, let's try here. No. Oh well. Not worry about that right now. I wanna find more enemies. Torches. Yeah, I'm not really looking at the torches right now because I'm just kinda looking to kill all the enemies first. Watch out for the bone. Oh, it got dark. Okay, so this is the dark street that she was talking about, I guess. Which means I didn't kill all the enemies in the last one, so let's go back. Also, I need to find the jewels. So this is just going to end up being go into every room. Probably. Pretty much. So not much of a puzzle, I guess. Go. There's a guy. Doesn't have much to say. Anything here? There's skeleton. There we go. Got my upgrade. More HP. Okay. Did I go into every room here? I don't think I have, right? Just want to make sure I'm not missing any red jewels. That's what this game is like sometimes. Okay, don't think there's anything else here unless I can destroy this wall. Nope. Alright. Yeah, did I go everywhere? Okay, so this one's pretty linear. I don't like how sometimes it looks like a face with a mouth going, ah! It's funny. I like it. Alright, so nothing to do here. Okay, here. Here also there's nothing. Just a big face. Let me see if the walkthrough gives more of a more detail. No, it just says treasure chest. Okay. Treasure chest somewhere. Alright, let's keep going then. Let's go into the dark street. Kill some more bats. But now they're in the dark. There we go. Not particularly difficult. There we go, more attack. Easiest upgrade we've ever gotten. Okay, what's in here? Oh, okay. Alright, let's look at the torches. So, torch going that way, going that way. Okay, the wind blows. Alright. Don't even need to use our psycho power? That's kinda lame. Ooh, I think I paired an attack. Cool. Nice. Kills all those enemies, give my defense. Oh, I can go here too. Woo, there we go. There we go. Now I can rest easy. No. Because the next red jewel is in the studio, so yeah. Okay, gotta use the slide. Gotta use the slide. There we go. Thanks for the HP that I don't need. There we go. Another upgrade. Okay, we can get there, no problem. More enemies. I'm glad this dungeon gives us plenty of easy opportunities to get more power. Because none of this is particularly difficult. Can even do that. Kick out the skulls. There you go. Kick an enemy into the skeleton. There you go, more defense. We're gonna need that. And there's another tiny passage. Yeah, getting here was not particularly difficult, I feel. Okay, so I need to go where the wind is strongest. Right here? Yeah, it's so lame how you have this power that you have to use to break through walls to reveal secret passages, but then you have some where you just find the secret passage. That's weird. Okay, so what was it about waterfalls? Like in the middle or something? Across the waterfall? Is it just one of these? Okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh. She's inside the picture? How do you know that? Well, she looks quite pretty. I like how she's pissed off. It captures her best face. What about here? Okay, there you go, another red jewel. Oh yeah, he's psychic, right. Right. Alright, let's use some of these. Send them to the jeweler. There you go. Wasn't there supposed to be a jeweler here? Oh, there was. I guess I missed him or something. That's alright. Oh, there you go. There's a Ishtar, I guess. How does Ishtar sound like? What's a pretentious artist voice? I wonder if you're here to get Kara. Go into this room. If you solve all the riddles, I will give you back the girl. Okay. Alright, so riddles. Okay. Learn well the condition of the room. When you've learned it, leave the room. Okay, so 2 indents in the wall, 1 red jar, 1 blue jar, 2 books, 1 bottle, a chair and table. Alright, sounds easy. Okay. Show how it's different from the room before. Okay, I mean... Right answer, the jar has changed color. Good. On to the next room. Alright, well... Is this what we're doing? I like how we had a mouse for a little bit. Learn well the conditions of the room. When you've learned it, leave the room. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so a woman, yellow background and gray background, 2 red jars, 1 rock, and 1 stool. Easy enough. Okay. Didn't the jar change? Yep. Okay, so that's all it's gonna be, huh? Riveting gameplay. Alright. I'm a herb. That's good, I need those. Yeah. Well, you can't really notice without opening the thing. But yeah, here's our red jewel. So there you go. I guess if you have the game's manual, it will tell you probably that there's a red jewel in there. I think that's the last red jewel we need to find here. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay, woman. These things to the side have like some roses or snake things. There's a face, there's a rock. The woman's like smiling. Alright. Alright. Camelot's dead. Yeah, there's wind. Alright, well, I guess when you're an immortal, evolved human with no emotions, you gotta find ways to entertain yourself. Oh, okay. I have been waiting for you. Sprinkle magic powder on the painting and give it a kiss. If you care about her deeply, something will happen. You see, I painted a self-portrait. Soon, I'll become the painting. You must take care of her. So this guy can just trap people in paintings by painting them. Somehow I think this will never come up again. Okay, sure. That's just what we're doing. Well, let's save Kara and get out of here. Okay. Let's use the magic powder. It's evolved, don't worry about it. Alright. Yeah, when you evolve, you get devil fruit powers, I guess. Okay, is it working? Kara, please return to your original form. Will gently kisses the picture of Kara. Okay. Now there she is. Will, sorry for being so selfish. Kara, you made me so mad. It will happen again. You are not the only person on this journey. Well, I don't know what I'm doing myself. When I was in the castle, I could have anything I wanted, but I was a completely different person before this trip. I changed so much. Like you wouldn't even be able to think that I'm a princess how I am nowadays. You know, even if I still crave for fancy dinners and beautiful jewelry. Naturally, it's a mistake to think you can control everything. No, when I'm far away, I feel close to it. When I'm close, I feel far away. I realize that now. It's alright if you don't understand. I'll never forget what happened today. Alright. I guess being turned into a painting is pretty unforgettable. Kara, I was worried. Why are you always running around alone? Didn't you think about the rest of us? We already yelled at me about that. My apologies to everyone. She understands now. We should forgive her. I think the floating city is about 3 days south of here. I think we should go there right away. Tell me when you're ready. Alright, well, I'm not ready yet. You gotta, gotta stop the stream. I guess we'll go to the floating city next time. Didn't we already go to a sky garden? Next there's a floating city? Maybe it's oh, okay, looking at the wall through. It's a different kind of floating city. Alright, let's find a save point and call it a day. It will happen again indeed. Alright, let's see if we can find the jeweler while we're here. He's next to the person who's playing music. Did I just not talk to them? Like you? Okay, somehow I didn't talk to this person. There you go. Psycho power will be raised. Mysterious power given by the spirit. Alright, so we're a bit stronger now. There you go, 27. Next up we'll get dark power, and then all the way at the end we get the secret. There you go. Yeah, we gave him the thing. And now we can save the game and call it a day. Alright, yeah. A little bit annoying, but not too bad, all things considered. I expect the vampires to give me a lot more trouble. But no, it went fine. It went fine. Anything else to say? I mean, Illusion of Gaia, honestly. I feel that part of why I wanted to play this game again is to see if I could make sense of it. But when you get 50 gems, you get secrets of mana. No, anything but that. Yeah, like I feel that nowadays that I have more perspective, I feel left even more confused than anything. Because now I'm thinking, why did they do this? What is the point of Seth turning into a fish? I don't know. Uh, I, it's, I'm sure maybe will make sense later. We will find out eventually. Maybe it's an illusion of Gaia. Well, I guess that will be it for today. I think today we had some of the most iconic moments of the game. There's one more moment that I definitely remember that might be coming up soon, I guess. But we'll find out when we get there. But yeah, next stream on Tuesday, provided everything continues to go the way it's been going. Freaks Narrative might have something at some point, I don't know. Chroma, we need you back. But yeah, like maybe me and Yakuman can stream next week, since he'll be back from his little vacation. And Harpy Story Page at some point. Man, I don't know. I don't know. At some point. Before the end of this game, most likely. So yeah, that'll be it for me today. Thank everyone who showed up and chatted away and enjoyed the stream, and see you next time. Bye bye!